Good morning. I am going to make some extra spicy sloppy joes. My skillet is almost clean. I just need to look at it one more time. All right, I think that is clean. At least we're going to hope so. All right, so I got this pack of frozen hamburger. It's actually in a baggie. And we're going to use this for the sloppy joes. And I'm going to put some foil on the top of that. Okay, this is not food pantry beef. I think that is hamburger my dad got me about it was like last Tuesday. Today's Sunday. I also have an onion in the fridge. We're going to see if it's still good. I forgot I had it. Tell you what, I am so tired of that Bam Bam sink. If you don't know what I'm talking about, a Bam Bam sink or a Bam Bam water fixture is any water fixture where you try and do something and all you do is bam, bam, bang, bang, bam, bam. Oh, I can't stand it. It takes me forever to take a shower, do dishes, wash my hands. Because every time you try and do something, the minute you get done washing, bam, you hit your hand on something. Bam, you hit the plate on something. Bam, you hit the silverware on something. Bam, you hit your toothbrush on the side of the sink. Can't tell you how many toothbrushes I've lost to the Bam Bam sink in the bathroom. And these types of terribly designed sinks and showers and stuff like that were super prevalent in the 90s. And that's exactly when this house was built, the 1991. Oh, it's horrible. If I could go back and give the designer a piece of my mind, I would. All right, we're going to hope this onion is good. I think it might be. I don't know why I put this in the refrigerator, but I'm kind of glad I did, because right after I got this onion and all this meat on Tuesday, the power went out. Wednesday at 5:30 and didn't come back on until Thursday at 11:30 a.m. This onion is still good. Yay. So, yeah, I didn't get any sleep from Wednesday into Tuesday. I was up 2 days straight. And in order to go to bed, I have to take a shower. In order to go to bed, I have to take a shower. So the power is not on at 6:30. It's not on at 7:30. It's not on at 8:30. It's not on at 9:30. It's not on at 10:30. I was up all night. All stinking night. In the same clothes that I was wearing all day Wednesday, because they wouldn't turn the stinking power on. I called them like 3 times, and they would not get the power. And I even caught them out front, and they're like, "We're not the guys working on it." Are you kidding? So this town wasn't even working on the power problem. They were kicking the can down the road, blaming somebody else. So, yeah. And then in order to catch up from all the stuff I couldn't get done Wednesday night and Thursday morning, I've been eating nothing but crackers and pickles and cheese and granola bars and cereal. whatever I could get a hold of that I didn't have to cook, that I could eat quickly, so that I could catch up after losing like 7 hours. I can't take 7 hours off. So yeah, I didn't get to slicing this onion or using it or anything else because I've been busy. Been eating things like Rice Krispies and Chex Mix and whatever else there is that I didn't have to cook. I'm still not caught up. But I've got to have some real food. I must have real food. I can't do it anymore. Alright, so that's done. And the onion was still good, thank God. I don't know what possessed me to put it in the refrigerator, but I'm glad I did, because I don't think it would have survived out here. I've got the air conditioners running today, but I really don't want to run the air conditioners because they're too expensive. And it didn't used to be that way. It used to be if I was running the air conditioners in the summer, the bill didn't get any higher than $100. And last summer, I think it averaged between 120 and 140. And judging by what the electric bills were over the winter, I'm guessing if I have to keep these air conditioners on, it'll be $200 a month, and I can't do it. Right, I'm going to stick that in the refrigerator for a minute. I got to wait for the hamburger to cook. We're making super spicy sloppy joes. All right, folks, I'll be back in a minute. All right, I think this is probably ready to be turned over. If you're new here, the reason I cook this meat in water is because it's frozen, and I have absolutely no luck in trying to thaw meat. So, in order to make sure it doesn't burn, I put water in the bottom of the pan. Now, we're going to spice this. I need to get the onions. So, these onions are not frozen yet, because I just cut them and stuck them in the freezer, because why not? But I'm going to put a few onions in here. That should do it. All right, so there's the onions. Oops, I think I see a, yep. Oh, come on. I got some core in there. I guess I didn't cut out. All right. So now I'm going to spice it. And if you're wondering why I never put how much spice I use, it's because I really don't know. It's to your liking. Spice things to your liking. So I'm making sloppy joe. So I'm going to put some garlic in here. It's really humid in this house. So I'm going to put some garlic in here. I'm going to put some black pepper in here. I don't need red pepper flakes, but I do need paprika. Oops. There's some paprika. That's irritating. I just knocked over one of my spices, my paprika. Celery salt. A little bit of celery salt. A little bit of, oh, that's allspice. I don't want that. I was looking for the cumin. A little bit of cumin. little bit of chili powder. And I think that's it. At least that's it for the dry spices. Put some Worcestershire sauce in here. Gonna need to buy some more. And that'll do it. We're gonna let that simmer and let the water cook down. I don't think I have any vinegar. No, I don't. I mean, I do have vinegar, but it's not fit for cooking anymore. I've been cleaning with it and touching rags. All right, so we'll just wait on that, and I'll be back in a minute. Well, I think this is getting there. It sure smells good. No, it still has too much liquid in it, so we'll just wait it out. This is ready for the final ingredients. Namely, some delicious ketchup. Some tasty mustard. And we're going to splurge. I have a half a beer here. Just a little beer. And you're probably thinking, Stacy, how is this extra spicy? Well, it's extra spicy because we're putting some sriracha in here. There we go. All right, so now just needs to simmer. Cook down just a little bit. Now it smells really good. All right, I'll be back when I am ready to plate that. All right, look how good that looks, folks. That's perfect. All right, so now I just need a plate. Oh, got myself. It's hot. All right, so I'm thinking I don't really want this with toast. So I'm going to have it with crackers. And then I think I will also have some cheese and pickles with it. So these are sweet and spicy pickles. So I'll just have the rest of those. And then I will have some cheese. Yeah, my dad is all about buying all the cheese and meat you need. That's all he can eat. So he likes to share his love of meat and cheese. I am thankful. Very, very thankful. Because without him, I would not have this delicious block of cheese. Although it's a bit challenging. He asked me if I had a cheese slicer. I do not. But that's okay. Alright, that's probably enough cheese. Got some pickle on there, but I think it'll be okay. And then, of course, we have the main course, the sriracha sloppy joe. Don't need that anymore. And just put it over here. There we go. And I'm going to have this with crackers. I'm sure it's delicious. The whole reason I'm having it with crackers is because I don't want to wash a fork for the 10,000th time. So that's it for this video, folks. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will bring another interesting thing to you later, probably tomorrow.